everyone, it's me, Webster Lewin, the Mask King of New Jersey, and I'm here to talk to you today about some very special masks. These masks were all developed via crowdfunding platforms. They were funded by people that were interested in the product before it was actually on the market. So I'm going to take, this is my microclimate air, I'm going to take it off now because it wasn't developed by crowdfunding, but I do like it. And take it off now. So yeah, this is my microclimate air. It was developed by a company called Microclimate. They didn't use crowdfunding, but it is a very cool product, and it's from they're based in Utah. Today I'm going to talk to you about these three masks that were developed via crowdfunding platforms. Atmoblue mask was developed on Indiegogo, and these two, actually this one was developed on Kickstarter. It's called the Breathe 99 mask, B2 mask. And then this one, which I just got, I haven't even opened, it's the Ultraviolet Mask, which was developed on both platforms. So they raised a lot of money. Their product took a long time to come to market, and so a lot of the backers, got a little frustrated. That's one of the things you have to deal with if you're going to be a part of a whole crowdfunding experience, right? So you have to be aware that the product may take a while to actually come on the market. The Atmoblue mask was unique in that it was actually close to being on the market before the pandemic hit. In fact, one of my friends who lives in China had one, and she posted it on Instagram back in March of last year. Now they still were in the process of getting funded so they could actually develop it, and I got one, actually bought mine on Taobao directly from China. And this is the one that I bought was black. I use this mask pretty much every time I go out, and if I'm not using my microclimate air. It's really good. The Atmoblue mask, I love it. It has a two 3-speed fans, and it fits very snugly. The fit is pretty much, I would assume, good for anybody. It goes over your neck. This first strap goes over your neck, and then you I have to take off my glasses to put it on. Then you pull this on up, turn on the fan. That's high speed, now lower, medium. I usually put it on medium speed unless I'm doing something really strenuous. And I will wear goggles when I wear this in the store. You might have seen pictures of me on Instagram or wherever with goggles and this mask on, but this is a really good mask. There is a mobile application. Sorry, I'll turn the fan off. There is a mobile application that'll be coming out soon, from what I understand. I talked with the company recently, and they said that the mobile app is supposed to come out in mid-May, and that will give you information about air quality, or at the very least, the basic purpose of the app is to tell you when to replace your filters based on usage. So I have 2 pairs of filters that I've been using since I got the masks quite a few months ago. The filters come in a pack like this. They're inside this are 6 pieces, right? So 3 pairs of filters in here. And I would say each filter is good for it. It depends on how much you wear it, but at least good for a month or 2. I do ultraviolet cleaning of the mask regularly, and especially the filters, so that really helps. And you can get different shells. So like the one I have is gray. The one that it came with, you saw, was black. I have the black one stored away here. these are the filters inside, right? So each pair of filters looks like that. It's a really good quality product. Very happy with it. Now the B2 mask from Breathe 99, it was a bit of a challenge for me. Now it came out relatively fast. It was one of the first masks that I got. Ended up getting 2 of them because I thought they would be great for my kids to go to school in. So the problem is that the original filter, or the original mask cover that it came with, was not a great design. And if you go to their website, you'll see it didn't fit. It didn't completely cover the mask, and the Velcro was facing toward the body, right? So if you see here, this Velcro is actually towards your neck, right? It should have been the other way. And so when you have this on, if you're a big necked guy like me, you've got, a patch of Velcro like digging into your neck. It's not comfortable. So, but fortunately, about a month or so ago, they came out with an updated filter cover, which they started selling at. They got a good round of funding, and were able to invest in accessories and stuff for their product. I bought 2 of these filter covers, and I found it actually to be a pretty good mask, and I have worn it a few times in certain situations where, this, by the way, this mask has an external vent. It can be plugged, but it's mainly for protecting yourself. It's not protecting other people. This mask is really for protection both ways, and so it also fits around your neck, right? And again, have to take off the glasses. You can pull it over the top like that. You want to get a snug fit, you can adjust the straps in the back. The strap, there's like a rubber cap you can pull through your gasket, and still feels a tad small for me, for my taste. It's got a good seal now though. You do see my glasses fogging a little bit. So, overall, it looks good. It's fairly good protection. The fogging glasses is kind of a nuisance. But that's going to be something you have to deal with a lot of different masks. For the UVMask, I'm going to go ahead and open that now. They did come out with 2 sizes for their attached for the seal part. Now, so I don't know what's in here. I feel like this must be the case, right? And this must be the mask, because this one's a lot lighter. So I'll just I'll open up the mask first. We can take a look at that. So these were shipped to me attached together. Oh yeah. So the company's called It's a UV mask. That means it uses ultraviolet light, right? So this is, it says the UV mask right here. You can see. This is the UV mask. It's the black version. And then this would be, I'll put this down here. This would be the case. And, these kinds of masks are going to be around for a while, I think, because we've got these variants. Like I just noticed today in New Jersey, where I live, that the B117 is now the dominant version of the virus. And there's this New York variant, which is spreading really fast. It's really come up a lot. Like now there's over 100 known cases of it. So this is the accessories in here. There's a couple extra filters in here. There's a strap, so they put a few little odds and ends in this nice hard case. So let's go ahead and open up the mask and see what comes inside there. The packaging is pretty good. The B2 mask, their deal with the packaging is they made it so it was, made of sustainable materials, like cardboard that can be recycled and so forth. The filters come in a small box like that too. So this UV mask, okay, opens up like that. I haven't charged it or anything, obviously, so I don't know if it'll work. But it also has fans. It provides positive pressure inside the mask. So here it is. So this is the mask cover. This is the back. It's got a pretty good heft to it. It's not a lightweight mask. I think it might be as much, maybe slightly more than the Atmoblue. But there's a magnet on the inside, right, and probably a hidden metal element there. This is supposed to be for the larger size here. Well, I can see just by holding it up to my mouth that it's definitely not as large as I would have hoped. You can see that it's not covering my chin, right? Like the Atmoblue comes down. This is really small on me, so that's not great. It does have a charging port here. Right now there's no filters in it, so I will have to add the filters to it to get it going. Alright, well, it's not powered up, it's not charged, so we'll just leave that here for a second, see what else comes in the box. There's some accessories here. Let's see here. There is a cable, very short. There's a card that says Safe Breathing Club and a number on it. And there's some instructions. The mask is airtight. It tells you how to put the filters in. Inside are straps and snips. Right now there's two kinds of filters. I think there's UM95 filters, and then there's PM 2.5 filters here. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun exploring some of these crowdfunded masks, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Again, play it safe. Stay well. From New Jersey, it's the Mask King, over and out.